Hello everyone, this is part 12 for past year NIT questions from the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variation. So let's begin. The first question asked in year 2003, pattern baldness, mustache and beard in human males are example of. They are example of sex determining traits, sex linked traits, sex limited traits or sex influenced traits. These are quite similar terms, but they are very different from each other, and we have seen some questions related to this topic previously also in the previous parts. So what is the answer? Pattern baldness, mustache and beard in human males is an example of sex influenced traits. Okay. So what are sex linked traits? Sex linked traits are those like color blindness or hemophilia, which show crisscross pattern of inheritance of certain genes together along with sex determining genes because of their presence on the sex chromosome. Okay, so these are sex linked traits. For example, color blindness and hemophilia. Sex limited characters express their effects only in one sex and not the other. And sex influenced characters appear due to the effect of particular sex hormone over different structures. Okay. So pattern baldness, mustache and beard in human males are example of sex influenced traits. So the right answer is D. Next question is, which one of the following is the correct match? Again, it's a question about the syndromes. So Down syndrome, 21st chromosome. Sickle cell anemia, X chromosome. Hemophilia, Y chromosome. Parkinson disease, X and Y chromosome. So by now, I think we all know what is the right answer. The right answer is Down syndrome, 21 chromosome. Okay. So sickle cell anemia is a genetic disorder caused by a defective allele or chromosome number 11. It is not a sex-linked disease. Hemophilia is a sex-linked recessive disorder and not Y chromosome related disorder. And Down syndrome is caused by trisomy of chromosome number 21. So the right answer is A. Next question. Which of the following is an example of a sex-linked disease? AIDS, color blindness, syphilis or Guineroa? So what is the right answer? The right answer of a sex-linked disease is B, color blindness. AIDS is a viral disease. We all know that. And syphilis and gonorrhea are both sexually transmitted disease. So we have done this also in other chapters. Color blindness is a sex-linked disease. So the right answer is B. Which one of the following is an example of pleiotropic effect? Is it hemophilia, thalassemia, sickle cell anemia or color blindness? So what is the right answer? Which one of the following is an example of pleiotropic effect? The right answer is sickle cell anemia. Okay, sickle cell anemia is an example of pleiotropic effect. The next question. A diseased man marries a normal woman. They have 3 daughters and 5 sons. All the daughters were diseased and sons were normal. We have done similar question in the previous part. The gene of this disease is sex-linked dominant, sex-linked recessive, sex-linked character or autosomal dominant. So there is a diseased man, normal women. So diseased man and normal women. Diseased and normal, and all the daughters are diseased, all the sons are normal. So what do the sons take from the father? They take the Y chromosome. And what do the daughters take? They take the X chromosome. Okay, and also from the female they take X chromosome. So because they are diseased and because the father is diseased, the X chromosome that they take from the father must be diseased, and because it is diseased, this would be a dominant disease. Okay, so sex-linked disorders follow crisscross inheritance pattern that affected father passes it on to their daughters. The daughters receive one of their X chromosome from their fathers, okay, and if that results in a disease, then it is a dominant disease. So the answer is A, sex-linked dominant. In humans, male XXY and female XXXX occur due to aneuploidy, euploidy, autosomal syndrome, and none of these. So what is the right answer? What causes these weird genotypes, these abnormal genotypes? The right answer is euploidy. So what is aneuploidy? Aneuploidy is a numerical change in the chromosome number in the genome. Okay, so it is change in the number of the chromosomal genome. Euploidy is the phenomena of having multiple or more than twice the number of genome. Okay, so this is very important that you know the difference between aneuploidy and euploidy to answer such kinds of questions. So euploidy is the phenomena of having multiple or more than twice the number of genome. So the right answer is B. Sickle cell anemia is induced by change of amino acid in alpha chain of hemoglobin, change of amino acid in beta chain of hemoglobin, change of amino acid in both alpha and beta chain of hemoglobin, change of amino acid in either alpha or beta chain of hemoglobin. So in sickle cell anemia, you know, this chain of hemoglobin is damaged, as a result of which it is not in proper shape. It is in sickle cell shape and does not help in transport of oxygen. So what is the right answer? Sickle cell anemia is induced by change of amino acid in the beta chain of hemoglobin. So sickle cell anemia is a hereditary disorder of autosomal nature caused by mutation of the gene controlling the beta chain of hemoglobin. It involves substitution of glutamine by valine. Okay, so there is a point mutation in the DNA and ultimately there is substitution of glutamine by valine that results in sickle cell anemia, and there is change in the beta chain of hemoglobin. So the right answer is B. Mongoloid idiocy in humans is also known as, it is a direct question, Tay-Sachs disease, Klinefelter syndrome, Down syndrome, or Turner syndrome. So the right answer here is Down's syndrome. So you should remember, okay, so Down syndrome is also called as Mongoloid idiocy, and by now you definitely must have remembered what is Down syndrome. Down syndrome develops due to trisomy of chromosome number 21. Affected individuals possess a characteristic appearance. They have short stature, small round heads, broad forehead, open mouth, and projecting lower lip, and this is called as Mongoloid idiocy. Okay, so it is based on the characteristics that are observed in people with Down's syndrome. So the right answer is C. Which of the following is the main category of mutation? Genetic mutation, zygotic mutation, somatic mutation, and all of these. So they are asking, like, so mutations can be at every level. You know, zygote can have mutation, the somatic cells can have mutation, but what is the main category? The main category of mutation is what? It is genetic mutation. Okay. Somatic mutation is the mutation occurring in somatic or body cells. Mutations occurring in germ cells which are transferable to the progeny is called as germinal mutation. Mutations occurring in genes are called as genetic mutations. Okay, so these are like definitions of different types of mutations, but the main category of mutation is A, genetic mutation. The next question. One child is hemophilic, which is a sex-linked trait, while its fraternal twin brother is normal. Okay, which one of the following information is most appropriate? So one child has the trait, but the fraternal twin brother is normal. The mother must have been heterozygous. The child is a monozygotic twin. The other child is a female and father is hemophilic. The hemophilic child is a male. So what is the right answer? So hemophilia is a recessive sex-linked trait. Okay. So if one of the child has hemophilia while its fraternal twin is normal, then the mother must have been a heterozygous female. Okay, the mother must have been a hemophilic carrier. It must have one hemophilic and other normal. So one of the twins would have inherited the normal X chromosome and the other would have received the X chromosome carrying the gene for hemophilia. Okay. So the right answer is A. Red-green color blindness in humans is governed by a sex-linked recessive gene. A normal woman whose father was color blind. So a normal woman whose father was color blind will be a carrier woman. Okay, and she marries a color blind man. What is the proportion of their daughter? So similar questions we have seen in multiple times, So the best way is to write it down. So these will be the parents. There is a carrier female who marries a color blind man, and then this is the progeny. So what is the question? What is the proportion of their daughters to be color blind? So if you now look at the daughters, what is the ratio? The ratio is half. So the right answer is B. In Down syndrome, karyotyping has shown that the disorder is associated with trisomy of chromosome number 21, usually due to non-disjunction during egg cell formation, non-disjunction during sperm cell formation, non-disjunction during formation of egg cell and sperm cell, addition of extra chromosome during mitosis of the zygote. Okay, so it's a they are giving you all the confusing options, but the right answer is C, non-disjunction during formation of egg cells and sperm cells. Okay, so when the egg cells are being formed, there is non-disjunction, as a result of which there is trisomy of chromosome 21. So Down syndrome is caused by trisomy 21, arises due to an occasional non-disjunction during meiosis, when a gamete comes to possess an extra chromosome n+1. It is n+1 because the third extra chromosome of 21. Fusion with a normal gamete produces a trisomy. Okay, so this will be 1 extra chromosome, 1 plus 1, which is 3. So therefore it is trisomy, and the right answer is C. Mental retardation in man associated with sex chromosomal abnormality is usually due to. So mental retardation in man associated with sex chromosomal abnormality is due to increase in X complement, moderate increase in Y complement, large increase in Y complement, reduction in X complement. So the right answer for this question is A. Mental retardness is usually found when there are more than 2 X chromosomes. Okay, about 1% of all the mentally defective men have 1 or more extra chromosomes. So mental retardness is definitely there in men that have more X chromosome copies. So the right answer is A. The formation of multivalents at meiosis in a diploid organism is due to inversion, deletion, monosomy or reciprocal translocation. So the formation of multivalents at meiosis in a diploid organism is due to, the answer is reciprocal translocation. Okay, so that is the right answer. But what is inversion? Inversion is a change in chromosomal architecture in which part of the chromosome gets inverted in its position so that the sequence of the gene in the inverted region is reversed. Okay, so this is inversion. You should definitely know, these things from the explanation of the solutions, because sometimes there can be also questions, that you can find from these parts. What is deletion? In deletion, a segment of chromosome breaks and it is lost. Okay, then monosomy is a type of deletion involving deficiency of one chromosome, 2n-1. And then in reciprocal translocation, there is a mutual exchange of segments between two non-homologous chromosomes. So there is mutual exchange of segments between two non-homologous chromosomes. So the formation of multivalents is called as reciprocal translocation. So the right answer is D. So we will come up with more questions from this chapter. Thank you for watching the video.